Worst foods to avoid when you have kidney stones. Kidney stones are not just incredibly painful, they can disrupt your entire life. If you've ever experienced one, you know that the discomfort can be unbearable, and the fear of them returning is always in the back of your mind. But did you know that the foods you eat can significantly impact your risk of developing kidney stones? Whether you're prone to these painful stones or looking to prevent them, being mindful of your diet is crucial. In today's video, we'll dive into the worst foods to avoid when you have kidney stones. We'll explore why certain foods can increase your risk and what you should steer clear of to keep your kidneys in top shape. Let's get started and take a proactive approach to preventing kidney stones through smarter dietary choices. 1. Salty foods. The first category of foods to avoid is anything high in sodium. Salt is a staple in many diets, but too much of it can be a major contributor to kidney stones. High sodium levels are linked to an increased amount of calcium in your urine. When there's too much calcium in your urine, it can combine with other substances to form stones. Processed foods, prepackaged meals, fast food, and even canned goods are often loaded with sodium. These foods may be convenient, but they can wreak havoc on your kidneys. Always check the sodium content on food labels and try to limit your intake of salty snacks and processed foods. Opt for fresh whole foods instead and consider using herbs and spices to flavor your meals without the added salt. Reducing your sodium intake can significantly decrease your risk of developing kidney stones, so it's worth the effort to make this change. 2. Vitamin C supplements. Vitamin C is often praised for its immune-boosting properties, but when it comes to kidney stones, you need to be cautious. While vitamin C is an essential nutrient, excessive amounts, particularly in supplement form, can be harmful. The body converts vitamin C into oxalate, which is a key component of kidney stones. If you're taking high doses of vitamin C supplements, you could be increasing your oxalate levels and consequently your risk of kidney stones. Instead of relying on supplements, try to get your daily intake of vitamin C from natural sources like fruits and vegetables. Foods like oranges, strawberries, and bell peppers are excellent sources of vitamin C and don't carry the same risks as supplements. If you're concerned about your vitamin C levels, consult your doctor before taking any supplements, especially if you have a history of kidney stones. 3. Calcium supplements. Calcium is another nutrient that can be a double-edged sword when it comes to kidney stones. While calcium from food sources is generally safe and even beneficial, calcium supplements can pose a risk. When you take calcium supplements, your body receives more calcium than it needs, leading to higher levels of calcium in your urine. This excess calcium can then bind with oxalate, forming calcium oxalate stones, the most common type of kidney stone. If you need to maintain your calcium levels, it's better to do so through your diet rather than supplements. Dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified foods can help you meet your calcium needs without the added risk. Before taking calcium supplements, it's important to discuss your options with your doctor to ensure you're not inadvertently increasing your risk of kidney stones. 4. Certain fruits. Fruits are generally considered healthy, but some can actually exacerbate kidney stones. Fruits like rhubarb, dates, and raspberries are high in oxalates, which can contribute to the formation of stones. While these fruits are nutritious, if you're prone to kidney stones, it's best to limit your intake or avoid them altogether. Instead, opt for fruits that are lower in oxalates, such as bananas, apples, and cherries. These fruits provide plenty of vitamins and minerals without the risk of increasing your oxalate levels. As always, balance is key, and if you enjoy high oxalate fruits, try pairing them with calcium-rich foods during the same meal to help neutralize the oxalates. This strategy can help you enjoy a wider variety of fruits without increasing your risk of kidney stones. 5. Certain vegetables. Just like with fruits, some vegetables can also be high in oxalates and should be consumed with caution if you have kidney stones. Vegetables like spinach, potatoes, beetroots, and carrots are particularly high in oxalates. While these veggies are packed with nutrients, they can contribute to kidney stone formation if eaten in large amounts. However, you don't need to cut them out of your diet entirely. Instead, focus on moderation and consider pairing them with calcium-rich foods to balance the oxalate levels. For example, adding a serving of cheese or yogurt to a spinach salad can help mitigate the risk. If you're concerned about your oxalate intake, speak with a healthcare professional or a dietitian who can help you tailor your diet to your specific needs. 6. Caffeine. Caffeine is a common part of many people's daily routines, but it can also be a hidden culprit when it comes to kidney stones. Caffeinated beverages like coffee, tea, and energy drinks can increase urine production, leading to dehydration. Dehydration is a significant risk factor for kidney stones because it reduces the amount of urine your body produces, making it easier for stones to form. If you're prone to kidney stones, it's essential to stay well hydrated and monitor your caffeine intake. While you don't need to eliminate caffeine completely, it's wise to limit your consumption and balance it with plenty of water throughout the day. If you're unsure about how much caffeine is safe for you, especially in the context of kidney stones, consult with your healthcare provider. 7. Animal proteins. Animal proteins, particularly from red meat, poultry, and fish, can increase the risk of kidney stones by raising the levels of uric acid in the body. Uric acid is another substance that can form kidney stones, and high-protein diets can exacerbate this issue. If you rely heavily on animal-based proteins, you may be putting yourself at a higher risk of developing uric acid stones. To reduce this risk, try incorporating more plant-based proteins into your diet, such as lentils, beans, and tofu. These foods provide the necessary protein without the added risk of increasing uric acid levels. If you're looking to make dietary changes, start by gradually reducing your intake of animal proteins and replacing them with plant-based options. This approach not only helps reduce the risk of kidney stones, but also offers other health benefits, such as improved heart health and better weight management. Managing kidney stones isn't just about what you eat. It's about making informed choices to protect your kidney health. By avoiding foods high in sodium, oxalates, and animal proteins, and being mindful of your intake of supplements like vitamin C and calcium, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing kidney stones. Remember, prevention is always better than cure, and making these dietary changes can make a world of difference in keeping kidney stones at bay. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and take proactive steps to care for your kidneys. They're essential to your overall well-being.